Hello there, my dears. I'm really sorry about my fairy light and this thing. I'm in a corner of my bedroom talking to you, so I hope you appreciate it. Well, I'm Annie. I'm the other half of this channel. You won't have met me yet because this is my first video. So I was going to start with how to spot which problem your friend has, because it's kind of likely that you've noticed there's an issue with your mate if they're perhaps not quite themselves or seeming really down or anxious. You know something's up, but not what it is. So I'm going to take you through a few of the things that it could be, well, is likely to be. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I mean, there might be stuff going on at home that you don't know about yet, but there are some things that it might be, and some of the signs. Okay, I'm going to start with anorexia. And there's the obvious sign of them looking thin and getting thinner. That's something you can notice when you're changing for PE or something, or if they've suddenly started hiding away in cubicles or toilets or something when you're changing for PE. You might also want to look out for self-harm or something like that, because anorexia and self-harm do often go hand in hand. Picky or fussy eating, I can't have that. There might be them thinking, no, too fatty, too calorific. And if their lunch is like a Ribena and a carrot, if they bring it in from home, then you need to be worried, or if they pick out the vegetables from the school dinners. Or if they just eat in really small portions, but like normal food. I mean, it might just be that they have a small appetite, and that's fine, that's nothing to worry about. But if they seem anxious and unhappy, and they're eating smaller portions than usual, you might want to talk about it. Making excuses, like, I had a really big breakfast today, I don't need lunch. I don't like that food, so I'm going to throw it away. Wearing really baggy clothes as well, like when you meet up and things, if they're wearing a really baggy sweater that's really big for them, or trackies, or really large uniform at school, they've started buying bigger uniform, that might be something to look out for. Trying to hide how thin they look. It doesn't really work. Yeah, I think that's enough for anorexia. You'll know what I mean if you've sort of noticed it in your friend and it's kind of clicking. Then there's bulimia. They often talk about, oh, if only I was thinner, I'd be so much happier. Another thing to notice, like the ways they behave, like going to the loo after eating. If they've always done this, but have only recently started to seem stressed and unhappy, perhaps follow them in. It could be in secret or not. But if you hear them being sick, you'll know. And also, if they don't do anything, if they know you're there, then you'll know then too. Like, if you'll know that they were going to be sick, but because you came, they couldn't. So they kind of just sit there for a bit, like. Or eating loads of food in front of you.